Have you ever wondered what secrets lie hidden beneath the places we see every day? This is the story of Daniel, a young man whose curiosity led him on a journey that would uncover a forgotten piece of history. In the small coastal town of Brighton, nestled between the bustling city life and the soothing sea, lived a young man named Daniel. He had always been intrigued by the stories his grandfather used to tell him about his adventures at sea. One rainy afternoon, while exploring his grandfather's attic, Daniel stumbled upon an old leather journal. Its pages contained his grandfather's neat hand-drawn sketches of coastlines, nautical charts, and cryptic notes about hidden coves and unusual rock formations. But there was one entry that made Daniel's heart skip a beat. It read, "The truth lies where the sea meets the forgotten stones." The words were circled in red ink, adding an airy touch to the already intriguing message. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Daniel delved into the mystery. He scoured through local archives, poring over old maps and sailing charts, but found nothing that matched his grandfather's cryptic clue. He spoke with weathered fishermen, hoping to catch a break, but most of them either laughed it off as a sailor's fantasy or simply shook their heads, their faces etched with confusion. However, one elderly fisherman, whose name was Old Man Hemlock, whispered, "There are ruins beneath the cliffs, places no one dares to go." His words sparked a new fire in Daniel's determination. He spent the next few days studying tide tables and weather patterns, trying to figure out when and where he could safely explore the coastline in search of the forgotten stones. Finally, when the conditions were just right, Daniel set out on his journey. The journey was long and arduous. He hiked along the rocky and windswept coastline, battling harsh weather conditions and rough terrain. Days turned into weeks as Daniel relentlessly followed the clues from his grandfather's journal. His spirit never wavered, fueled by the belief that he was on the verge of a significant discovery. Just when his hope began to dwindle, something unusual caught his eye. Peering through the mist, he noticed a strange alignment of stones that seemed to have been placed deliberately. But what truly captured his attention was a section of the cliff face that appeared darker than the rest, as if concealing a secret. With renewed vigor, Daniel approached the rock formation. The sight that greeted him took his breath away. Etched into the ancient rock were intricate carvings depicting explorers and strange symbols, hinting at a civilization far more advanced than any Daniel had known existed. Their vessels, complete with detailed sails, seemed to tell stories of journeys across uncharted waters, suggesting a worldview that had no limits. As Daniel continued his exploration, he came across markings that hinted at the explorer's arrival in distant lands, depictions of towering pyramids, sprawling cities, and exotic animals suggested journeys to lands far beyond his own. Some carvings even showed explorers interacting with indigenous people, offering a glimpse into a time when cultures from different corners of the world had somehow met. It was as if these ancient explorers had ventured to places no human had ever seen before, documenting their experiences on the cliffs as if for posterity. Yet there was something else about these markings that puzzled Daniel. Interspersed among the depictions of distant lands were strange astronomical symbols. They were symbols that seemed to represent constellations, eclipses, and other celestial phenomena. It was as if the explorers hadn't just been documenting their physical journeys, but also their observations of the cosmos above. Daniel realized he had stumbled upon a treasure trove of history, a testament to human curiosity and the boundless spirit of exploration that had driven our ancestors to explore the unknown. He knew that what he had found could change history. The implications of Daniel's discovery were monumental. The carvings on the cliffs challenged everything known about human history. They pushed back the boundaries of exploration, proving that humans had sailed and explored far beyond the known world centuries before Christopher Columbus and other famous explorers. Daniel's heart swelled with pride knowing that he had uncovered a story that had the potential to rewrite history books. But even in the face of such a monumental discovery, Daniel remained humble. He understood the gravity of what he had found and the responsibility that came with it. As he carefully documented each carving, realizing that his actions were not just about personal glory, but about preserving and sharing this treasure of human history with the world. Daniel's journey serves as a reminder that the thirst for knowledge and the desire to explore the unknown are what drive us to push beyond perceived limitations. It encourages us to question, to seek, and to persevere in the face of challenges, knowing that the answers we seek may lie hidden beneath the surface of the world around us.